In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast. Dude, I got the weirdest boner right now. What'd you do to me? What'd you put in this drink?
It's called Rufinol.
I knew it.
I added the Viagra.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
No.
No, because it'll be really funny to see those two work together. You'd be passed out fucking.
Just flag pulling.
Yeah,
Hey, ladies, take note.
Space needling.
Space needling.
If I ever got Viagra Rufinol, that'd be great. Michelle,
Right?
I'm willing to experiment.
Yeah. Thanks for looking out for Haley, man. I was gone all weekend, so yeah.
Here for you, buddy. Here for you.
Oh, fuck, boys. It's Thursday, and I already have a boner. There's sticks and hands and some drinks on the table. Johnny boy, fuck we about to do?
We're about to fucking masturbate, boys.
Yeah, apparently I'm not going to remember. I'll be
No,
asleep, but
it'll
that's
be
cool.
fine.
That's right. It's time for a Freedom Friends Master Debate, where us, the Freedom Friends, solve the world's problems doing weird shit. I think you hit something. Answering your weird ass questions and doing whatnot. Sure as fuck, somebody did it. Yep. Oh, fucking Justin did it. No wonder.
Good job, buddy.
That took no time at all.
Yep. She said yes. And from what I understand, real quick, this is brought to you by warfightertobacco.com. Use that code FreedomFriends. Score yourself that fucking sweet 15% off discount. And owellness.us for all your CBD needs. Use that code FreedomFriends25. Get yourself a quarter off your order over there. Davey, I understand we have a topic.
I do.
Yeah, what you got for us, bud?
Fuck boys.
No, so first of all, last week's topic was yours,
Yes.
which has gone over very, very well with people.
Yes, we are. We
my
are still here. We are still debating or masturbating.
That's because the
So-
producer team was nice enough to redact what I said.
Almost everybody in my family has called me
Yeah.
because of that episode.
Yeah.
And luckily,
John, we have different families because not one. Not
they
one.
all called, and all of them, even my mom was like,
They already knew you were into trannies. That's right.
That was a big disappointment.
even my mom was like, Dan and I were sitting on the car. Dan was sitting in his office and he was dying laughing. So I walk in to see what the fuck he's laughing about. And he rewinds it, hits play again. And both of us are sitting there pissing our pants, watching you idiots. Oh, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, Anita.
Yeah.
No. So we had kind of a heavy podcast on this one. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try and bring a little bit more levity on this. This stems from an incident earlier today, and it got me thinking. Lifted trucks. So I have a lift on my truck. I have 2 inches of lift because that's what the guys that were doing the lift kit for it started with.
Yeah.
So how much lift is acceptable versus compensating for a tiny penis?
I got this one.
I've seen pictures of your lift.
Well, I'm going to say this. It depends on the vehicle you're lifting.
Yeah.
Because no offense, but if you lift a Tacoma,
Which I didn't.
12 inches off the ground, that's just weird,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you have to have an approach.
Unless you're Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was technically a Hilux, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Good
don't know.
pull.
I mean, I think there's an appropriate amount of lift.
It's the only reason
to
I'm
any
okay with
vehicle.
having a black one.
Well, it depends. What is the use of the vehicle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good point.
Is it a fucking pavement queen? You're just driving it around town, and you built it to not go off road.
If that's the case, then any lift.
Well, anybody that lifts a truck and puts fucking 30-inch wheels on 35-inch or 37-inch tires,
Yeah. You're
not fucking going off road, bud.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'll break it to you. You're
Yeah.
not fucking doing it.
No, you do like 16-inch rims with like 35s
Yeah.
and like a 4-inch lift, and you're probably fine.
For the most
What?
stuff. And now if you're into like straight up fucking, I want to win bounty holes. I'm going to take this through the thickest, nastiest bullshit. And I got fucking tractor tires in my truck. And it's all complete custom build. And I literally put a cab of a truck on top of my frame
Chris,
I fabbed.
John, you're talking rock crawlers, and that's a completely different thing.
No, I'm talking about giant fucking mud trucks and rock crawlers, anything. But if it's just a street legal vehicle, like, go ahead, lift it as much as you want. But you got to realize, like, you look like a fucking tool bag.
Yeah.
It depends on the truck. It depends on the truck.
I know a lot of short guys who have done that. Who have had just like massive, like my buddy Derek, who listens to the show. Derek, I love you. Out in Phoenix. When I met Derek, first of all, he's a small man. He's a like 5'4" small dude, right? When I met him, active duty in the Marines, that motherfucker had a gigantic GMC that he had to like climb into, right? Like I'm surprised there wasn't like a rope ladder to get in that fucking thing for him, right? We always gave him shits because he was little, right? He was just compensating because he was little. He had fucking Napoleon complex or whatever, which he doesn't. He's not like that at all. But he just really liked the truck that he had, right? And at the same time, I know fucking big burly motherfuckers who probably are just suffering from small dick syndrome, who have gnarly ass trucks. And it's like, bro, you don't need that. Yeah.
Well, nobody,
I just sent
there's a lot of things you don't need.
I just sent a TikTok to the group.
Okay.
And I hope our producer splices it in if he can.
Okay.
But it defines it. It goes exactly what we're talking about.
I can't open it because I don't have TikTok.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
18 years later.
You got to start at the beginning, though.
Yeah. Hold on.
So essentially what it is
You gotta wait for it to restart.
18 years later.
it shows a baby in a hospital, and the nurse is trying to do something, and her hand moves and smacks the baby in the head. And they're like, oh no. And then 18 years later, it's got one of those lifted in the front, lowered in the rear, fucking gay ass, whatever the hell they are.
No, those things can kindly fuck themselves. Yeah.
Carolina squat,
Whatever.
I think is what they call that.
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
So, okay,
Tone
I'm going to say
trailer.
so.
Guys with Dodges flip the tow mirrors out and lift their trucks like that.
So I have an F450,
Yeah.
and I would, if it didn't inhibit my ability to pull what I need to pull with my truck,
Yep.
I would probably put a 6 to 8 inch lift
Yep.
and 37-inch tires.
Yeah.
Because I think it looks good.
Yeah.
When I had my Jeep, not my last one, my one before that.
Yeah.
All right. When I had my 2000 Jeep Wrangler,
Yeah.
it was
Not the Moto Jeep.
not the Moto Jeep. It was my dream car.
Okay.
All right. And it only had 33s on it
Yeah.
with a fucking 8-inch lift.
Yeah.
Not even that. Yeah, about an 8-inch lift. I think it was 6-inch suspension, 2-inch body.
Okay.
You know, so nothing crazy.
Well, some people would say that's crazy.
And it had like, you know, quick disconnect sway bars, all that.
Right.
The winch, the, you know, everything, the high lift jack, all that shit. But it wasn't excessive.
Yeah.
Like I could still step right up in it.
Yeah.
Like it was fine. You know, I think, you know, but it was also a Jeep
Yeah.
that I took off road, that I went and did shit with. You
Yeah.
know, it was functional. Was it my everyday driver? Yes. Did I fucking hate that it was my everyday driver?
Yep.
Yeah. Did my headache fucking remind me every day that I wish I had a fucking Honda that I could just hop in and drive to work in? Yes. But fuck. So I think a lot of us, don't get me wrong, like guys who like are like the weekend warrior that wants to go out and go camping and on the weekends and have a good time and get dirty in his truck
Yeah.
and shit like that. If he lifts his truck, more power to him.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe he can't afford to have another vehicle. So that's, you know, he wants one that's all around, right? Fuck, I got a TRD off-road. Part of the reason I got that TRD off-road, because if I want to go camping and need to get somewhere, I'm safe.
Yep.
I know I can do it in that car, in that truck, you know? Do I need to fucking do a big lift on that? No, it's my everyday driver still.
I think a lot of the and I'm speaking for myself and not everybody in general, but I think a lot of people don't understand the capabilities of a vehicle without a lift. Like where you're gonna take your truck without trying to be an idiot and like, oh, I'm gonna try to go through this fucking mud hole, like, or I'm gonna go to fucking Moab and try to, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
no, Some stock vehicles will be able to do that.
Sure.
But by you lifting it and doing whatever you want to do to make it look cool, you're actually taking away what that truck's capabilities are.
For example, I rent out my camper.
Yeah.
The only people that have a problem pulling my
Are
camper
lifted diesel
are
trucks.
lifted diesel trucks because
Really?
it squats so bad.
Yeah. Once you lift a truck, you take away all towing capacities.
Yeah. Yeah.
You remove like, oh, well, my truck's rated for this. Not your 6-inch lift is not.
Yeah.
You know, your fucking
No,
bullshit tires and your aftermarket
you
wheels.
You can do it the right way with like a Kelderman airlift, and then you
Yeah.
don't lose anything. But those are expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I remember a lot of times people are hindered in their, vehicle upgrades by their pocketbook.
Absolutely.
I feel like it goes back to the same thing as firearms, and we've had this conversation a million times.
Yeah. Yeah.
A
where
firearm
you're going with
is a purpose-built weapon, a purpose-built tool. Whatever your purpose is, like you're not going to be able to build a firearm that can do everything that you want it to do.
Yeah.
It can do a bunch of stuff good, but it can't do everything great.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
like you don't drive with a putter when you're playing golf.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like there's a reason why there's a driver. There's a reason why there's, Jeeps and Land Rovers and
Right tool for the right job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yes, you can go lift whatever you want to lift and go do whatever you want to do with it. More power to you. Do you look like a tool bag when you're doing it? Yes.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but for the most part.
So to the debate question, though,
Yeah.
how much lift is too much lift?
it depends on the vehicle.
Yeah. And it depends what they're doing with it.
Yeah.
If they're lifting it and building it up for SEMA, fucking go to town, buddy.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
I've also seen what your welds look like. You're not a fucking welder. I've seen the zip ties holding everything together because it just sits there. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Dave, what do you think?
So context behind this one. I went out and ran an errand earlier today, and on the way back, there was a late 90s, probably F-150 that was jacked up and riding my ass. Like, not just standard lifted. Like I'm comfortable with.
Had a bumper sticker that said my other ride is a Dodge.
Right.
I'm comfortable with anything up to about a 4-inch lift for a daily use vehicle.
Sure.
If you're gonna do something and take it out and like you guys were saying, purpose built for weekend mud and shit like that, 6 or 8, knock yourselves out.
Yeah.
This guy was so close and had this fucking thing jacked up so high. The only thing I saw in my rearview mirror was the front transfer case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
no bueno.
fucking stupid.
At least he had a front transfer case. There are so many trucks that I see in Texas and in Arizona and California that are 2-wheel drive trucks. And they're
That
on
is
like fucking
jacked the fuck up.
40s, 44-inch tires. And it's like, bro,
Yeah.
like, do you fucking sit when you pee too? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but, I'm looking at it from a mechanic's mindset where I'm thinking to myself, how fucked is your suspension geometry now? How fucked is your driveline geometry?
Well, it
You know.
depends on the lift and it depends on a lot of things. But
Yeah.
Well, I've got a 2-inch lift in my Xterra, and I had to put shims in my rear, underneath my axle, to pivot and
what-
take the
but when
vibration
you,
out.
But when you go with like an 8 or 12-inch lift, you get all those components with it
Yeah.
usually. So
Usually,
yeah.
I miss this fucking thing.
But
Well,
like,
when you buy a $400 fucking rough country 8-inch lift and it doesn't come with any of it, and you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know why your vehicle handles like shit, it's because
Yeah.
you bought a $400 lift, bud.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's proportionate. Like I like the look of lifted trucks.
Yeah.
I really do.
No, I do too.
They have to be done right. And I think anything over a 37-inch tire is probably that's when it's getting into the vanity type of lift.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
But to be fair,
To be fair,
I do have a small dick, so say what you will.
How big was your excursion?
So my excursion had 38-inch
Yeah,
tires.
that's a small dick car.
Now, yeah, it kind of was. it had a 12.
That is
It had a
a-
12-inch lift, but it was done right. Like it had the good stuff. You
Yeah.
know, like it rode better than factory. Like
Yeah.
it was a good lift, but yeah, it was a bit excessive.
Well, the lift costs more than most people will buy a used vehicle for.
Well, it was a Kelderman lift, so it was probably a $15,000 lift.
Yeah.
absolutely.
But now I bought the truck with it already on there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't. I kind of got the lift for free essentially.
Right.
But yeah,
You know who I fucking really don't like? The guys who
I got a list. Where do you
yeah,
want me
well,
to start?
true. The Salt Life guys.
Oh god.
for the longest time. I lived in Nebraska, so you don't see a lot of the Salt Life stickers.
Yeah.
The first couple I seen, I thought for sure it said Slut Life.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm like, trying to see who's driving,
Like just dudes.
yeah, like that's a bold statement. You're driving your wife's Slut Life truck.
My favorite with the Salt Life stickers is like, for what it stands for is you live on the ocean and you deal with everything the ocean has to give you, and that's your life. It's the Salt Life. Like
It should be on a Rusty
That's it.
truck.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
I went when we were in Nebraska. One of the hurricanes went and hit Florida, and I drove down from Nebraska to Florida with a bunch of supplies to help out and do a bunch of random shit.
Sure.
And at every gas station that I stopped at, trying to find gas, once I got down to about Georgia, North Georgia area ish,
Yeah.
half of the vehicles I saw that were trying to get the fuck out of Florida had a Salt Life sticker on them.
It's like, no,
And I'm like,
bitch.
you can't fucking have that sticker anymore, man.
Yeah, you
like it doesn't work this
just
way.
pulling them fuckers off at a cycle great. Well, it's like I'd see like Hurley stickers. Like,
In North Dakota.
yeah. And I'm like, do a lot of surfing up here in your landlocked state, guy. Fuck out of here. Like, I didn't know that the surf and Keyhole Reservoir in Wyoming was fucking gnarly, bro.
The windy days, bro. Get my longboard out.
I don't know, guys. I think whether you're fucking, whether you're little dicking with a big truck or big dicking with a little truck or fucking whatever the fuck, man.
Hey, does that apply? If you're driving a fucking little truck, does that mean you have a huge dick?
Why do you think Mikey's got a taco?
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
I'm trying to help you out here, man.
He's already,
appreciate
he's
you,
already
buddy.
established that he's Irish. So.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say, if that's the case, Warfighter did just order the smallest truck that's going to be made right now.
That is true.
What'd you guys order?
For
a
me.
new Ford Maverick.
A Ford Maverick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Didn't you guys just get you a truck?
No, that's a
What?
car.
Is it a little car?
It's a company truck, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes.
It gets 40 miles a gallon. It's the size of the old Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a little truck.
It's a Ford fucking Maverick.
Ford fucking Maverick. Fucking Ford Maverick.
It'll be good social media pictures parked next to the 450, though.
You gonna wrap, you gonna
Goddamn
wrap
right.
it?
We might wrap it. I don't know yet.
I got a guy.
We got to figure out a way to like back our trucks up and put it in the bed of both of ours.
Yeah.
All right. We'll make that happen. Fuck.
Yeah.
We can figure it out.
Yeah.
Ford Maverick.
Yeah.
Totes adorbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for the truck, not the car either.
Producer team just sent me a website called Dirty Hooker Fishing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Catch
yeah.
fish, drink beer, get dirty. That's their tagline.
nice.
I'm assuming. You know,
Yeah,
what?
those are stickers I see a lot.
I've
too.
seen a dirty hooker fishing. You know what? And I see it a lot around here, but a lot of people go to the coast here.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like our buddy Brandon. Brandon, like he's got a place in Port O'Connor and fucking like he basically tries to get down there as often as he can. So if he had that, I'd be like, yeah, all right. But like me, who's like, I've never even deep sea fished in my life. So like if I had that, it'd be
Really?
like, yeah, go fuck yourself. No.
You want to?
Yeah, I'd
Okay.
like to.
Let's talk offline.
Okay. Yeah, I've never done it.
I'll let me see if I can get a Freedom Friends trip going.
Yes. Yes.
That'd be fun.
That'd be more than fun. I
Yeah.
don't think you understand my idea of a fishing trip.
I think I have an idea.
Yeah.
That would be a good one.
In other words, Dave's driving.
No. No. Once we get there, nobody drives.
Nice.
Well, that's why you bring the sober guys so you can go get more booze.
Yeah. Dave, you're
I'm
a
so
good
glad you know your
fucking dude.
place. It's awesome.
Well, fuck, boys.
dude.
I think we're gonna call this one too.
Yeah.
Fucking drive your truck however you want your truck. Lift it
Yeah.
however how you want it. It's freedom.
Yeah.
You
I lifted my 88 Bronco when I was in high school. I lifted it with hockey pucks.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do that.
You know what?
Yeah, hockey pucking.
Here's to the average dick guys that have average trucks.
There you go.
Salute.
And thank you for being my freedom friend. Like, share, subscribe, smash all those fucking buttons. Tell your mom.
Tell your friends.
Fucking mom's friends better fucking start watching. Goddamn it, we're getting upset. Give us a fucking like and a subscribe on YouTube. Doesn't take any time and just, helps us out. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we're trying to get to a play button that we realize that we're never going to get.
Yeah, because, you fuckers aren't doing it. We know, there's a thing called metrics. We know how many of you dicks fucking listen. All right? Just
And
go
how
to
many
fucking
don't
YouTube
watch?
and fucking hit subscribe, you twat. Shit.
Never have to watch it. Just
Yeah.
subscribe.
Fuck. Yeah. But otherwise, just 3 little things. Nothing crazy. Scotty boy, hit him with the first one.
Smoke on.
Johnny.
Drink on.
God damn it, boys.
Freedom to fuck on.
We'll see you next week.